for what I needed next. What's good, everybody? It's your girl Sada, and today is Talking Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody out there. I hope y'all had a good weekend and all of that. So this Talking Tuesday is pretty much going to be like a recap for you guys on how everything went at the show and Racine and also everything that led up to it and how everything went after the performance and things of that nature. So make sure y'all tap in, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. So now let me tell y'all, it was a lot. It was a lot to get ready for this show. Shout out, let me get everything together. Hold on. I got a few people to shout out. First of all, shout out Caesar, keeping it male. You feel me? All day. Shout out I Love Girls That Trap. You feel me? Because I was repping I Love Girls That Trap hat that he sent me from LA. He's in LA right now, but he's usually based in Milwaukee. So let's keep going. More shout outs because we got a lot. Shout out DJ Jazz. He was turning up on the ones and twos and he had hit that shit right. He was like, doo, 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 when I told him to cut the beat because what had happened was at a certain point, he had a lot of artists and shit, so it's like a lot to go through the playlist. So anyway, he played the second song that I had rehearsed instead of the first song because it threw me off the order. So anyway, it wasn't his fault. That was my fault, whatever. And so he ended up, I'm like, cut the DJ, cut the big DJ, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was so hyped, ready to perform and shit like that. I was gonna perform whatever song you played, but it's the other one. I need the other one, DJ. And he dropped that shit and came in, the way it was supposed to be. That shit was smacking to it. It was very clear through the speakers. There was no static or feedback on the speakers because I walked right in front of the speakers, you know what I'm saying? So it was great. The mics were great. Make sure y'all book him, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all cop the Keeping the Meal hats as well as the I Love Girls That Trap hats because that motherfucker was fire. It was so cute. Let's keep going. More shout outs, more shout outs. Big shout out to my homegirl, Deanna, because it was her motherfucking 33rd birthday. So shout out to you, boo. I hope you had a great time. I appreciate you coming out and spending it with me. That's one for the book. You hear me? Let me see. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Hold on. Okay. Shout out the Elite MGMT. They was there doing interviews and things like that. Shout out Shalon. Shout out Josiah the Prince. You feel me? Shout out OSKISZUM. He's overseas in Poland. I don't know how to say his name right. Oski, if I got that right, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Alex. He was there hosting it, I believe. Shout out to all the artists that performed, of course, because y'all motherfuckers went crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all did y'all thing. And to the artists that I missed performing because I was doing my wardrobe and fucking taking pictures and shit, I apologize to that. But I can't wait to see y'all footage when they drop it. You know what I'm saying? All the official footage. Shout out to y'all. Okay, shout out SD Producers because he produced the second song I performed, which is called Super Single. That motherfucker's on all platforms right now. Make sure y'all go download that. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. Super Single, What I Need a Nigga For. I Love Peace and Freedom Way Mo. You ask for permission to go, Sada just walk out the door. Being single is my choice, not a curse. You in a relationship with no perks. Living with a man with no purpose. Your whole life looking like a circus. That's Super Single. So make sure y'all go cop that. All right, let me keep going. Shout out When Bosses Link. Whoop whoop, because y'all already know. Hold on, my fault. You already know. The team been getting down, doing their motherfucking thing in Chicago. So make sure y'all go book some content, book your space, do whatever you need to do. Shout out the Grind Gang ladies. That's any lady that's on her grind. That's my brand. That's my logo. And if I'm by myself doing some shit, it's GGL Still, which is Grind Gang Lady, which is me by myself and Grind Gang Ladies because I support the women all motherfucking day. Speaking of supporting the women, another big shout out goes to. Hold on. Give me a second. She'll be like that sometime. Give me a second. Work on your goddamn patience. Shout out Alicia. But shout out Alicia because she was performing that night too. I mean, she went crazy. This girl, I won't even say reminds me of Sweetie. She's 10 times better than Sweetie. Like I would listen to her all day over Sweetie. You hear what I'm saying? But and also shout outs to her because right now she's transitioning into fully gospel rap as well as R&B music. Make sure y'all go book with her too. That's major. So shout outs to her. Let me see. Keep going. Keep going. There's more shout outs, you know. And if I miss you, I apologize. But shit, as you can see, I'm trying to do what I can, okay? Um, let's keep going. Shout out Mob World Music, 646 ENT. Big shout outs to y'all. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hold on. Shout out the sponsors. Shout out Fashion Nova. They had sponsored my outfit that I was wearing, and it was fire. I mean, that orange was just everything. Shit. Hold on. Make sure y'all can see me good. Sun is booming today. I love that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. All right. All right. Shout out. Shout out Armand. He was one of the artists. Shout out Shalon. He was one of the artists as well, I believe. Um, yeah, just shout out everybody at the show. So let's get all of that. That got that out that way. So leading up to the show. Okay, y'all, let me just tell you. Hold on, let me get comfy because you know what I'm saying. I gotta be comfy to do this shit. So leading up to the show. Drama here and there, bullshit here and there, you know, that's everyday life, right? So what was going on was on Valentine's Day. Okay. I shout out to C's. He got me, you know, in tune with people, whatever, for the show, so I could do the show. And they told me about it about 2-3 weeks ago. Cool, plenty of time for me to get ready for it. Okay. So at that time, everything was going good. You know, Valentine's Day, I dropped my daughter off at kindergarten, whatever, and she had her little, you know, Valentine's Day party and everything. And I went on about my business, go take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making runs and shit. I'm going to see my mom, blah blah blah, in Waukegan, and I think we went to go get my eyebrows done, some simple shit, you know. And so I'm on my way back. Okay, this when the shit started. I'm on my way back. I ended up turning on motherfucking what was that? Wadsworth and Zion. I was heading back to Kenosha, and as I turned, my motherfucking tire completely like I don't even know how to explain it. If you see the pictures, go look at the picture. They on my page. But it motherfucker came off the ball joint. You hear what I'm saying? Thank God there wasn't no other cars around me. Thank God my daughter wasn't in the car. No other pedestrians around. You know. So anyway, long story short, I didn't have my car, right? I gave myself at least 2 weeks because that's when my next paycheck was gonna come. So I'm like, I have my shit back in 2 weeks. Cool. So you know, I called some people, whatever, and they came and got it, blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, I'm running this money up so I can get my shit back to also get ready for the show. So I got my wardrobe together for the show. I got my wigs and everything, got my nails, you know, eyebrows done, blah, 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 blah. And got the babysitter situated for my baby, of course. Shout out to my mom for that because she held her down. T-Ma. And then I hustled, I grind, I made that shit happen and ended up getting my car back in about a week. You feel what I'm saying? So I chopped the whole week off of my timeline. And then after that, the car actually ended up getting back on the day of my show. Look at God. Look at me, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Working and waiting for the blessings. Got the car back the day of my show. You know, that was cool. It was running fine and all of that. And then from there, I'm trying to think shit because you got to understand, I'm recording this probably like 5 days later, so I'm trying to really jog my memory on this shit. Got the car back, boom, you know what I'm saying? My homegirl Deanna, like, yeah, I'm definitely down to go with you to the show. It's my birthday weekend, blah, blah, blah. We in there. So, shit, we get to the show. Let's just talk about the show now, because I think that was all the drama. Everything else pretty much ran smooth. Getting obviously once I got my car, I didn't have to use no Ubers, you know, or my friends to take me to go get my daughter and drop her off at my house. I did all that shit by my motherfucking self because the time frame was met. You set the motherfucking list of goals. Excuse my language too. I'm cursing a lot, but you set your list with the goals. You can reach that if you really, you know what I'm saying, work and try to hit that time frame. Priority is everything, you know. So anyway, get to the show. I'm lit. You know, Deanna comes. This is right. Before we get to the show, Deanna meet me up at my house or whatever. And at first she was gonna drive, and I was gonna hit her with the gas, or whatever. And boom, obviously I'm like, homegirl, ride with me. I'm whipping the day. You know what I'm saying? So we rode together pregame, shit like that, and got to the show. I want to say about 10 o'clock, and it started at 9:30. And so you know, I get there. I got a lot to do while I'm there. Nobody knows behind the scenes. I gotta promote the I Love Girls That Trap hat from Keeping It Mill. Shout out C's from LA. I gotta promote that hat tonight. and change because I wasn't going to wear the same outfit I was performing in, obviously, and getting videos in to take pictures of with his hat. So I have to make another outfit for the hat. So I have to promote that. I also have to network. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be friendly. I got to rub elbows with motherfuckers and shit, take pictures, do social sites, things of that nature. And then all at the while, I have to remember my lyrics to the 2 songs that I'm finna do. Remember, how to work the stage. I gotta remember to keep my breaths right because I also got this boom surprise coming on. Where I got like an acapella part on my on the shit. I can't even talk. Where I got an acapella part on my show set or whatever. So I got all of this going on in my mind. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I focus on what I got to do. On top of that, make sure my homegirl has a good day because it's her birthday. You feel me? So it's not just about me; it's about the people. So all of that's going on while I'm also trying to just focus. So we get in there looking good, feeling good, you know what I'm saying, pre-gamed and everything. And then she like, you trying to get a drink? I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't get no drink until after I perform. Because I'm one of them that I can smoke all day and drive. I can smoke all day, be productive, clean up. I'm not sleeping and I'm not eating all day like y'all say it does to you. It's different for everybody. I'm stimulated. I'm up. I want to get something done. I want to make a song. I want to shoot a video. I want to do something to be productive. So anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm like, I can't drink until after I perform because I slur my words like a motherfucker. I mean, it's terrible. The S, the whisk, the everything. You know what I'm saying? Then I also, you lose yourself a little bit when you drink a little bit. So, I wasn't trying to feel none of that until after I perform. You know what I'm saying? So that's a smart thing to do as an artist, right? Boom. I go up to the DJ booth or whatever. I'm like, what up, Jazz? You know what I'm saying? Shake up. He like, yeah, here go your hat right here from Seeds, all the way from LA. You know what I'm saying? He said, good look at the show tonight, rock the do your thing, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. Appreciate it. So I got the hat, boom. First thing taken care of. I'm like, he like, I got your songs already. You sent it to me in advance in the email. I got them. All right, cool. I'm like, I did tell him though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, maybe he couldn't hear me. It was just a lot going on. I'm like, yeah, so it's gonna be this first track I sent you first. Walk it off, and then it's gonna be super single. And just let that motherfucker run. I know when the beat stop, when the beat keep playing and ain't got no words, just let it run. I got a surprise for y'all. He like, I bet. Boom. He also like right before you walk out, he like, do you mind opening up? I'm like, shit, hell no, I don't mind opening up. Let me go ahead and get these jitters out the way. You feel me? Since I go get this drink and start having a good time mingling and shit. So he like, all right, cool. So we gonna call you when it's time. Bet. So from there, the vibe looks great. I'm looking around. I'm seeing a bunch of familiar faces from artists, I've worked with before, and networked before. And so it's feeling good. I'm feeling protected. I'm feeling like, I could be myself in this bitch tonight. That's what it felt like. And so, anyway, me and Deanna, we ripping and running, going to the bathroom, do our checks and stuff of our hair, make sure we right for the show, make sure she got her camera right. My ass didn't realize I left my phone in the car because, again, all the things I told you previously I had to worry about. So I left my phone in the car. Boom. I'm like, D, please record my show. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't run back out there right now knowing that I'm opening up. They can call me at any time. She like, come on, D, Sada, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So cool. We at that point go pick us a spot at the table so we can sit our shit down, whatever, purses and stuff. Just kind of scoping out the scenery. And then at that point I get up and we went up in the bathroom. That's right. Let me tell y'all everything. We went up in the bathroom. We was in the bathroom before we came back to sit down at the table. It was some badass girls up in there too. I ain't gonna lie. It was some nice looking women up in there. I did see some beautiful ladies up in there. Shout outs to y'all. Bit nice body shapes and shit like that. Like I'm talking about pretty valid face cards, shit like that. And then, as far as the niggas go, I wouldn't even check him for him, not even gonna lie. But it was this one fine looking dude up in there, whatever. Shout outs to him too because he was showing mad love, you know what I'm saying? And found out that nigga was a Sagittarius just like me. So you know me, like it's a vibe at that point. We took a couple pictures and shit like that, whatever. So anyway, back to the bathroom. I got sidetracked. That's a whole nother part of the story. I'm telling you later. We in the bathroom, washing our hands, looking good, checking in the mirror. They had a full body mirror up in there, which was perfect for the ladies. You know how we love to check ourselves and make sure we on point. So me and D up in there, we talking. She over there taking pictures up in this mirror. I'm over here taking pictures with this mirror. It's a girl in the bathroom, and then there's a girl like standing in the corner, I guess, waiting on the bathroom. One of the girls turned up, and she like, ain't no bitch up in here ain't no bitch up in here better than rapping than me or than whoever. I don't know who I'm talking about, but she turned up, and so I ain't come for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really here for bragging rights and shit like that. Y'all heard what I'm here for. I got all this other shit that's longevity. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for the bullshit. And plus, the motherfucking the statute says motherfucker you got freedom to speech. Excuse me. So say what you want to say. The constitutional right say you got to go and say what you're gonna say. So anyway, and then all of a sudden she busts out and she asks Deanna, like, you performing tonight? And she was like, nah, my homegirl performing. And then she was like, okay, you performing tonight? I was like, yeah. She was like, what you do? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I rap, hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I harmonize, shit. A little bit of all of that. She like, oh, okay. And so we left it at that. Then boom, here comes this really cute little doll looking shorty coming in with the hot pink jacket on. You know who you is. Shout out to you. She was the vibe. We started networking, chopping it up and shit like that. She like, you look real cute. You performing tonight? I'm like, yeah. She like, okay, we doing interviews up in the back. So, if you got some time, come slide. And check it out. I'm like, all right, cool. You got any social things? And she's like, yeah. So we followed each other. Boom. That first vibe changed quick to a whole nother vibe after that. So I was cool again. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So after that, boom, they call us. Before we go out there, right? I'm in the bathroom, I took my hair up and everything, and I ended up. This is why I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is why y'all see one of my fucking pants legs up while I was performing, and one of the pants legs down while I was performing. It was because I was in the bathroom and I asked my homegirl Deanna while I had to stand in front of the tall mirror. You feel me? Get the full body shot. I'm like, dude, which way it look right? You feel what I'm saying? Do it look right with the boots tucked in, or do it look right with the boots tucked out? You know what I'm saying? Like, hook us sister up, help me out. Like, make sure I'm going out here looking right. Okay. She said this, and literally when she said that, they called me. You feel me? So at that point, I had to go. I didn't even realize. I just literally grabbed my shit and ran out. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I prepared for this shit. I mean, when I say I prepared for this shit, I mean I've been rehearsing for about a week. And when I say rehearsing, that means going over the songs, right? Over and over and over. Boom. Standing up in my motherfucking living room, kicking wherever I'm at. Moving, like we're really saying that shit, really thinking about my movement and stuff like that. Really walking, don't know what the fuck the stage looks like yet, but I'm feeding it to the left. I'm feeding it to the crowd in the front. I'm feeding it to the crowd on the right. You hear me? Like I'm doing my motherfucking thing. I'm rehearsing for the show because you gotta understand, this is my first show in about 5 years, pretty much since I had my daughter. I had my daughter in 2019 of November, okay? And it is 2025, honey. I wasn't finna play with them motherfuckers at that show today. It was about really for me. It was for me. You hear what I'm saying? So I was over ready. I had plenty of food ready. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to go and showcase my talent and also network and get to know some more people because shit, where I was at, it was kind of dried out at this point. Now I love my supporters that's still rocking with me from back then when I started shit. I love y'all. I always love y'all. But it's time to bring in some new ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, these numbers is everything. So anyway, they call me out. Boom. I grab my shit. I run out. Deanna right behind me with the camera, like on point. Shout outs to her, GGL, Ground Gang Lady all day. Anyway, I hear him. Call me Sada to the stage. Call me Sada to the stage. I'm like, alright, you feel me? Get up there. Hold on. Shit. Damn, I thought I had my mic over here, but never mind, whatever. So I get up there, whatever. And I'm looking, right? And I'm looking around. It's people sitting down at the seats. There's seats all around, right? Okay, the stage is like this with me on the stage, right? And then it's a wall right here. And then there's an open, performance, stage area where the people can be at. The crowd is at right here. And then the stage right there, DJ right here. All the other seats that go around right here. They got nail salon right here. They got people, with merch over here. They got the podcast area right here where they're doing the interviews, and they got a cooking area back here. It was a really nice space. Shout out GNC, I believe it was. Let me make sure. GNC, shout outs to them. So anyway, like I said, I get up there and everybody scattered around, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight? If you feeling good, make some noise. And they make some noise. I'm like, come on, man. I know y'all can do better than that. I said, if you feeling good, make some noise. And them motherfuckers got loud, okay? Now I'm feeling it. I'm like, all right, I feel it, I feel it. I'm like, DJ. And then once I start calling to the stage, saying all that, feeling, make some noise, everybody came in. I mean, they came in, filled this whole area up. I'm talking about they coming from the woodworks. I'm seeing them in the back, like, cause where this wall was at on the side of me, it was also a big window, and then there was the open area to go back there where the food and where the podcast area was at. So you can see motherfuckers looking through the window right here. You can see them standing right here in the area where they got the nail salon and where they got everything right there. You can see the whole stage filled in now. Now I see the people. Now I'm feeling it. Now it's like, all right, I got somebody to perform for. Needless to say, understand if I had one motherfucker up in there to perform for, I was gonna turn up for that motherfucker. You know why? Because I was doing it for me that night. I was doing it for me overall. All right, make some noise. Got him up there. I'm like, y'all came to see a show, right? Right? You all right? DJ, drop that shit for me. Boom. Here you go. Right? He dropped Super Single, and I'm again, just turned up, knowing I rehearsed these songs. I know this is a song that I'm supposed to do, but it didn't click in my head at that time. Hey, this ain't the right song. Now you performing backwards. That's not gonna work. So I'm feeling it. I'm like, call me Sada. Gigi yelling this bitch. I'm like, oh, you know what? Hey, DJ, cut that, cut that, cut that. He hit that motherfucker. Boom, 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 just like that. All right. And then I like, shit, I was so turned up and just ready to perform. I was going to perform anything you played at this point, but I just realized, DJ, that's the wrong one. Drop, walk it off for me, man. I need walk it off. And he dropped that motherfucker. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I tunnel vision and just zoned straight in. I had my glasses on for the first set, which for the first song, which I usually don't wear my glasses when I'm taking pictures or when I'm performing. All right, I'm nearsighted, motherfucker want to see y'all, but at that point, I was just like, you know what? It looks good with the outfit. I had on this nice Fashion Nova outfit. That motherfucker was fitted. Got the top up like it's a bikini top. But then I had the straps. But then I also had my stomach out. So it had straps going across like this. Real fitted, nice jeans. You know what I'm saying? Not even jeans. I'm sorry. They was like pants. But they had like the little flutter part out at the bottom or whatever. Little fluff part at the bottom. It was really, really, really cute. Silver shiny, real silky type of feel to it. Yeah, if you know, you know. So, anyway, shit, I forgot what the fuck I left off at. Let me see. Turned up for this part. Maybe I can remember after I do this. Yeah. And so he played right song, whatever. I zone in. I'm feeling myself. Like I'm feeling like I look. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel feminine. I feel sexy. I feel like I'm finna rip the motherfucking runway on this song. It's called Walk It Off. You hear what I'm saying? And all I did the whole time was walk sexy as fuck that whole stage. Just walking it off, like ripping that bitch. Turned around. They got to see a full body view of that shit. So anyway, that song come on. It's hold on, I'll play a little bit for you because it's my shit. You feel me? I own the rights to this music. Fuck you talking about. Hold on, I'll play a little piece for y'all. Here you go. Yeah. Came in that bitch. Sada. She's yelling this bitch. Living in the limelight. Money come fast like speed of light. Whenever we meet, it'll be a delight. Watch what you say on, take your light. Won't pick up until invited. Yourself don't get excited. Like to say like pop off. Start a real, you and not golf. Yeah, so I performed Walk It Off, and then after that, we ended up playing Super Single. You feel me? And it was lit. It was lit. Like the crowd reactions was everything for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was one dude after I played Walk It. Well, actually, I can't talk. It was one dude in the crowd, right? after I played Walk It Off or performed it and rapped the first bar of the verse. When I say the first one, I mean the first bar of the verse. And I believe it was living in the limelight, money coming fast like the speed of light. Whenever we meet, it'll be a delight. Watch what you say, I don't take shit light. That nigga turned up after that, like, hey, like, yeah, like, what? Okay, y'all pay attention to this one. Shorty got something to say. Like, yeah, he was like turned up in the crowd. Hold on, y'all, I'm trying to fix my fucking head. I don't know which way I want to wear this bitch. We gonna hit a Ray J on this motherfucker today. I'm gonna switch this bitch up about 8 times, all right, during these things. But anyway, yeah, no, so they was turned up with me, man. It was great reactions. I seen the hella cameras out and hella videographers and motherfuckers giving me daps and shit. And people coming up to me after, I got off the stage and shit. I went over, like I said, we was waiting to get us a drink. So me and my homegirl Deanna right afterwards went over to the bar and got a drink. As I'm over there getting a drink, the dude I was telling you about earlier came up to me and was talking to me or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, I told him too. I said, boy, do you got a twin or something out here? Because, nigga, you look like a dude that I knew about 7 years ago. And I'm not gonna lie, this nigga look just like another dude that I know from about 7 years ago, y'all. And I know that people hate to hear, oh, you look like this person or this person look like you know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them people. But that was the motherfucking truth. That nigga looked like this other nigga. And that's so much so that I thought it was this other nigga coming up to me to speak to me at the time. I really thought it was him. But it wasn't. So anyway, he was real cool, whatever, and found out he was an artist and gonna be performing. I'm sorry, y'all, I keep fucking with my hair. He found out he was an artist and shit like that too, or whatever, and was performing and shit. So we exchanged social sites, of course, because I don't be giving my number out to everybody or anybody. Shit, hold on. And then after he came up to me, this lady, this younger lady or whatever, or young woman came up to me and she gave mad love. She was like, "Oh my god, you did so good tonight. My favorite song was Super Single. That's love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that." And I asked her the same thing too, because again, this is how you network. If y'all motherfuckers didn't know, I'm like, you got any social sites, anything like that? That's how you get your numbers up. That's how you get their numbers up. Everything like that. And so we exchanged information as well. Then I turn around. Here come this fine. Oh, let me sorry. Oh my god. But I'm gonna be honest, shit. This fine ass shorty. Okay, like out of nowhere. Like she was fine, real petite like me. You know what I'm saying? Long, pretty black hair. Shit, dressed real nice. You feel me? She had some style on her, some swag, and I like that about her. She was also an artist as well. You know who you is. Shout out to you. And so anyway, we vibe, we connect too. I was mad though because I missed that fucking performance. I was in the bathroom at that time again, changing my outfit so I can put on, my second wardrobe or whatever to go with the pink hat, the pink hat, which says I love girls that trap, which I do, and I love girls that trap. Stay y'all motherfucking grind. I love y'all motherfuckers. Shit, just like y'all love me because I be grinding this shit too. So shout out to y'all. So after that. I ended up going and back to the podcast interview area, and just start, chopping it up with them, taking pictures with my homegirl Deanna. We was having a ball back there, acting a fucking fool. I don't know if y'all seen the picture. That picture is crazy. Go look at my page if you ain't seen it. And took some pictures with, the people back there that was doing their stuff. So it was just a really, really, really nice turnout. Like, oh yeah, it was this other part too, where at this point I was just, supporting all the other artists and recording them and stuff at this point. And then out of nowhere, I'm just standing next to my homegirl Deanna, right? Out of nowhere, some girl just came like brushing up all on my back. Like, I mean, brushing up on my back. And I looked quick because, first of all, Sada ain't been touched for real, for real. Let me be honest. By a female, it's been shit probably like 7 months, if that. Now by a male, I ain't been touched in shit about 2 years by y'all motherfuckers. So I'm quick to turn around and see who this is. So long story short, if it was a female, I would have gave it a pass, especially if she was cute. Um, But if it was a nigga, oh yeah, no, somebody was finna get this backhand. Somebody was finna get this hand with this powder on it. You hear what I'm saying? Like, don't disrespect me. Don't put your hands on me. Who the fuck are you? Especially if he wasn't cute. Because again, if he was cute, he probably would have got a little leeway. But the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. So anyway, so I turn around and I look at her. I'm like, hold on. And I look down first to check her shape out. So I'm literally, instead of a motherfucker looking you up and down, I'm looking at shorty down and up and then back down. Okay, so I'm starting down and I'm looking from the bottom because again, you're down because her hands is down by my whatever. So I'm looking down where her arm at and I'm looking up and I go up some more and then I look at her face. What y'all think my reaction was? And how do y'all think she looked? That's what I want to know. Y'all comment down in the section below. Okay, and like this motherfucking video, subscribe to this video, and share this video. And tell me what you think Shorty looked like. Also, what do you think my reaction was to somebody coming up basically groping me, you know what I'm saying? All of my little sexy ass arch back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this? Okay? I don't know if I can sit to this yet. So anyway, I turn around, I look her down, I look her up, and my reaction was, damn, this is a tall chocolate thick little thing in front of me. Like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't got no type. I just like a motherfucker that look good, that got a good personality, and they got they motherfucking stability together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much it. Like, for the most part, main parts, you know. So anyway, she was nice. That motherfucker was thick. She was real cute, and I ain't gonna lie. So at that point, when we locking eyes at this point, and she see what I'm seeing, we both reacting the same way. She gets to coming closer and whisper in my ears while she rubbing on this nice soft ass, talking about some your shape is everything. Your shape is. I just love your shape. And I'm like, look, you gotta understand. I don't drink. Okay, so for me to drink, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? By having a shot. You know what I'm saying? A shot to me is like a cup. You hear what I'm saying? And at that point, I had 2 cups that night already. So when she was all up on me and giving me vibes, again, I ain't had attention in what 2 years from the niggas and 7 months from female. So I was kind of liking that. I was just like, I was consenting at that point, girl. You like what? Okay. And obviously, you know, I hugged her back and shit. And I had to feel her just real quick. You feel me? Because I just didn't want her thinking I was showing no love back because she was, you hear me? And it looked like she had her little female next to her too, but I didn't know, you know, I would try to do too much, but at the same time, I was matching energy, goddamn, let me tell you. So anyway, that's pretty much how the show went. At the end of all of that, I made sure I took a lot more pictures with everybody. I did not win that night, and that's okay. Shout out to the winner because I feel like I won more than what the winner won because, you know, promoting the hat. I love girls that trap. Promoting keeping it meal. You feel what I'm saying? Promoting grind gang ladies. Promoting when bosses link. You hear what I'm saying? Promoting other artists. Networking with other artists. Collabing with other artists. Like I feel like I got more out of the deal. You hear what I'm saying? Like understand even more. I got more out of the deal because the first producer that made Walk It Off, he's based in Poland. Okay. The second producer, SD Producers, that made Super Single, the beat, he's based in Milwaukee. Okay. And then you got the hat that was sent to me from LA, Los Angeles, my nigga, yes. Okay. And then I'm based in a whole nother area. I'm literally piecing this shit together. You hear what I'm saying? Like, and that's really what it's all about is bringing shit together. That's why they say it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. Because again, if one of these motherfuckers you know get on, and if you made good with them this whole fucking time, your ass is on too. That's why they say if you hang around millionaires, what? Say it with me. You'll become a millionaire. A motherfucker like me trying to become a billionaire, baby, okay? Because I got a child I need to feed. And she is pricey, honey. If I'm pricey, you got to know she double the price, all right? So I'm trying to, like, get us where we need to go. So anyway, I had an amazing night. Shout out to everybody again. And shout out to all the people that's liking the videos, supporting the videos, sharing the videos. That's love. And even shout out to the people that didn't make it out to this show. I hope that's enough to show y'all, hey, you gonna be missing out if you don't come to this next one. That's all I got a motherfucker say. You gonna be missing out if you don't come to this next one, okay? Love everybody that loves me, okay? I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all on the next one.